Just like that, we're back to our regularly scheduled programming. Make sure it is showing. Yeah, okay, we're good. Actually, we're not good. Where's my life split? Where is my life split? There we go. Okay, now we're good. I'm not expecting any new PBs or anything today, but it is what it is. Sorry for the late start. I wanted to get the send off on trailer reaction analysis up before I streamed, and to say it was a rough morning, it probably would be an understatement, but that's what happens when you stream till almost 5 a.m. I don't think I got it. Oh no, I got it. Miss.
Let's do this. This is the ultimate power. Chaos control. Let's do this. This is the ultimate power.
I messed up. I messed up. So sorry, anyways. But I was just curious if I was able to fix that or not. Yes, I could have. But we're gonna lose time, so we're gonna restart. That was good, Grinch.
Got you now. I won't let you get away.
Oh, what the hell? How you doing, man? Happy Sunday.
Fine. I've got you now. I won't let you get away.
Passed out on Game Power Troll's RQ. Bit bummed about that. I got laid, so I can't exactly blame you. If it wasn't for the fact that I was streaming to you guys and chatting with you guys and Khalil, I would have passed out long before the end of Top 8 myself. I don't know what that was. Yeah, Gamera was already going to qualify. This just gave just from points, but this just guaranteed that, or this got him a better group draw for the event. Main thing I'm happy about is that if Tororo didn't win, I'm glad he didn't place top 2. So I get to keep my my top spot on the point side of the leaderboard. Yeah, Zenith technically is in the running. I didn't think he would be, but he is technically in the running. But he needs help. He needs Zerom he needs Zerom to win or to flop miserably. And then he also needs skill. He also needs skill not to do well, and he probably needs space or I don't remember who the other person is, but one. He probably also needs one of the 2 Europeans who are currently in the points running to win the event. So he needs all those things to happen to qualify, but it is technically possible. So I thought he was out of the running, but he technically has a chance. He just needs help if he wants to qualify. And I did find out Sandalphon is going to be legal for Sandalphon is going to be legal for the Arch Finals. So I get to worry about that. Can't believe the season 2 and the patch is going. Can't believe season 2 patch and Sandalphon is dropping less than a month before the finals. What's up, Inu? I know. Multiple people said, "Oh yeah, it's probably going to be late February." I'm just like, nah. That would be like the worst. That would be like the worst possible choice they could do. They wouldn't do that. So they wouldn't do literally the worst possible choice of all of them. Nope, they did the worst possible choice of all of them. Go to sleep saying please and thank you. What? I got 4 hours? Yeah, I got 4 hours.
Fine. I've got you now. I won't let you get away.
Yeah, well, you guys can bet that when season 2 drops, there's not going to be much sleeping going on for me, or much of anything besides Granblue going on after season 2 drops with Sandalphon, knowing the fact that I'm going to have 3 to 3.5 weeks pretty much to be ready for the finals. I don't think so. Okay, never mind. See, there you go. Yeah, I went to sleep like at 5:30, somewhere around there, and I woke up a little after 9. Happy Sunday, Buzzin'.
This is the ultimate power.
Zane could have slept in his chair. If I wanted to get the Sandalphon trailer reaction thing uploaded like really early, then I probably would have just would have basically just did everything and then go to sleep like at 6 7 a.m. But I decided to do it this morning instead. So in case you guys missed the mine and Khalil's reaction, as well as the like 25-30 minutes of analysis we did on the trailer, go ahead and type in !YouTube and you can check it out. That is live. That is up on YouTube right now. So in case you guys missed it and want to see it, or just want to see it again, it is up already. He looks great though. Yeah, he does look great. He looks like a slightly more interesting Shoto character that they then turned up to 11 by giving him the multiple elements, which I called, by the way. Like you guys have been in chat in the multiple times where I mentioned, oh yeah, it'd be really cool if they give Sandalphon, they made Sandalphon's 5U have the ability to change all of his abilities based on what element he is. You guys have been in the chat the multiple times I said that, and they actually did it. I called that shit. I called it.
You cannot deny your fate.
And it wouldn't surprise me if Coco tries to get Sandalphon ready for the AWT in the same way it wouldn't surprise me if I try to get Sandalphon ready for the AWT. Because Sandalphon has the kit of a Shoto. Appears like I want to say his 214 series is a stance in a similar way, a similar thing that looks like Narmaya's projectile, but he's got a rapid slash, a lariat. He's also got that backdash in the process of it. So he's got that on top of having the traditional Shoto stuff of having a projectile and having what looks to be a meterless DP. And then pair all that together with the fact that all of his abilities change based on what element he has active. And yeah, you got a character that I think there's a decent chance that Zane might like. I don't know what you guys think of on whether or not you think he might be a character I might like, but I think there's definitely a possibility for it because he has a little bit of everything, while at the same time being weird and complicated with the multiple element stuff. So definitely got potential, to say the least. He's definitely got potential. I think you'll like him a ton, to be honest. I can hope. Also, Colonel with the 38 months. Appreciate that, Colonel. How you doing, man?
Chaos control.
Does he actually have a meterless reversal? The thing is, it definitely looked like it. With the amount of height that move had, it looks like it's going to be a meterless reversal. So I want to say yes, he will, but we can't say for sure. But it definitely looked like it. Dude, that shit went high, and that shit went high, and that shit had some horizontal range. Like, my lord, thing went high, and that thing went far.
Out of my way.
Roseanne's Crystal Third. Nice. Puppet strats. Cool. But yeah, so I think there's definitely potential for him to be the character I take to the finals. Because like I said, he's got literally everything. Seems to have literally everything in a similar sense as a Shoto character, while also having a stance, and his unsheath attacks. On top of having the ability to turn into what appears to be 4 elements, and water, wind, earth, and fire. Thought I was dead. For sure, because Spider-Man. The Spider-Man strategies have begun, Colonel.
Chaos control. All right. Chaos control. Yeah, that's it.
Gotcha. So you're going to test it to see if it's faster, since you have to go out of the way and everything. Gotcha. Going into this week, going into this week, I had zero intentions of having a Sonic Sunday this weekend. So, and then on top of that, things got a little busy this week, clearly. So I haven't had time to lab anything new or practice any new strats or anything on the stages. So I'm basically going in with the same info I had for last week. So I'm not exactly planning on getting a new PB today, but we'll see how it goes. Train this guy and fly to him. Let's go. Interesting. Yeah, next weekend is Frosty's.
All right. This is the ultimate power.
Yeah, so we're so now that we know what's going on with Sandalphon, now that we know what's going on with the release date and with season 2, this is the current plan. The current plan is to go to Frosty next weekend using basically only Grimnir, and then when I get back from Frosty, I'm basically going to spend the next month basically not playing any Grimnir. That is basically the plan. We're playing basically no Grimnir for the next month after that, basically. Because if Grimnir doesn't get hit as bad as we think he's going to, then it'll be easy enough to pick him back up and be ready within a month. But if he does end up getting hit as bad as we think he's going to in season 2, then I can't exactly wait for the patch to find out before trying out a different character. So I'm only going to have basically 3.5 weeks before the finals. So that's my current plan, at least. Honestly, Grange, I think playing someone else for a month instead of Grimnir, I think is honestly is the less risky option. The risky option would be continue to only play Grimnir for basically the entire month of February, and then see what happens in the balance patch. I think doing that would be a huge risk. Trying to spending a month practicing Anrei or something spending a month practicing Anrei in the case that Grimnir gets murdered. Honestly, I think is the safer option of the two. Yeah, so that's my current thinking. Odds are I'll be talking it over with some of the Grand Blue guys over at Frosty's next weekend for exactly what the best game plan is. But and I'm still thinking about myself. That's just what my first thought was after seeing the release date. Yeah. Like I said, my gut says learn a second character and then have it ready. That's what my gut tells me. Just because at the same time, even if Grimnir doesn't die, you guys have seen what's happened like when it comes to like fighting against Haba or Coco, and it's gonna be even worse against the Japanese guys. So having another character, I think even if Grimnir doesn't die, honestly, is probably the smarter decision. But like I said, that's just me. Like I said, I'll talk with some of the guys at Frosty next week and get their opinions on what to do. But that's just my first thoughts. But I also came up with that idea at 4 a.m. last night, and I'm currently running on somewhere around 4 hours of sleep. So it also might not be thinking the most clearly. So.
Chaos control.
And yes, Bob, I mean, the levels in this game are sick. That was funny on the first day I did a little bit of Shadow on stream while we were waiting for a break to be over and for Side Games Cup, and during it I showed them some of the big tricks in this game, and I can absolutely confuse the hell out of Kilvins. It was really funny. And when it comes to Sonic games, there end up being a lot of them.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I wasn't the biggest Sonic fan growing up. Like the only Sonic game I spent a lot of time playing growing up was SA2, and I spent most of it either in multiplayer with friends or in Chao Garden. So. Yeah, SA2 will always have a special place in my heart. On top of that, Sonic Unleashed was really good. I'm a big fan of this game.
This is the ultimate power.
Yeah, who would have guessed where Sonic would lead to such a good game?
You tortured soul. I will end your suffering.
Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Jump.
Your energy is still unstable. Those will stop me. Mutation. I already know your weaknesses. Let's do this. Chaos control. All right. Stop struggling. These things will prove them. I'll show you which of us is the true ultimate light.
Yeah, crazy how much time has passed, huh? So I saw the world record in this game is 1 hour and 2 minutes. So sub 30-minute ain't happening.
Free. Too easy. Take this.
Unless there ends up being some giant skip that skips half the game. I'm getting sub 130s. Sub 130s. Yeah. Something calls to me.
Cross water more easily now.
Eagle. VP Squeaks, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. How you doing? Happy Sonic Sunday. Show off.
Out of my way.
But you can always count on Sonic games to be broken. Oh, god damn it. It didn't give me my it didn't give me my stomp. I'm an idiot. I swear I pressed stomp there. The Sonic Unleashed pack. We're gonna lose so much time for that because that was literally the second to last jump before being safe. Unfortunate.
This is the ultimate power. Let's do this. Free. Out of my way. That's right. Ultimate power.
Unfortunate, 'cause this is actually a pretty good Kingdom Valley too. Outside, that would have been a pretty good Kingdom Valley. Unfortunate. Yeah, that was a whopping plus 45 thanks to that death. Here's what it is. That was the literal worst place I could possibly die on that entire stage. No, actually, technically there's one worse place, but still. So that's the second worst place that I could possibly could have died there. Sasa, no. What'd you think of it? What'd you think of it then, Sasa?
Chaos control.
So chaos control freezes time, of course, but the main, so which you do need for certain things. But when it comes to the speed run, outside of the generic things it does for story mode, is what it is. It refreshes your boost gauge. So a lot of times I'll either use chaos control for specific things that the game actually wants you to do, meaning freeze time in order to be able to do stuff, and other times I will use it specifically just to get back the full boost bar. For everyone that doesn't know the character prior to Rising, like me. Hi, Big. Itsy bitsy hedgehog goes up the water spouts. And down came the goblin who took the spider out. Bro, this game, I love it. It's a great game. Patty cake, baker's man! Bake me a cake as fast as you can! Good try, but I'm the patty cake champion. What? Season one, Dragon Ball Bridge definitely hasn't aged very well for the most part, but there's some really funny jokes in it still, even to this day.
Think this will stop me?
Mostly just whatever Nappa said. What are you talking about, Vegeta? Happiest moments of my life. Right. Middle. Right. Middle.
Out of my way.
I am hilarious, and you will quote everything I say. I am dying. You have any final words? I am hilarious, and you will quote everything I say. He will be missed. Vegeta! Yes! Attention, duelists! My hair says Shadow's not going fast enough. Shit. Got stuck on stairs. I think most of us are still reeling from that too. The fact that they decided to make it the end of February. I think we're all trying to come to terms with that at this point. Less so because Sandalphon's coming out, and more so because of the fact that a possibly giant season 2 patch is coming. Okay, hey, you guys know you're the world finals at the end of March. Yeah, but we give you guys a balance patch with less than a month in it, with a less than a month before it. Just a strange time. It is what it is. Well, it is what it is. We'll just have to figure it out. That's all. We're just gonna have to grind the hell out of the game and try to figure it out. Should be interesting, right? Should be interesting now. Well, based on the trailer, he definitely doesn't look to be boring. He's got, like I said earlier, it seems like he's got the move set of a traditional Granblue character, which is straightforward, somewhat boring Shoto moves. He's got a projectile. He's got a flip kick DP. He's got a lariat. He seems to have like the traditional. What seems like 90% of the cast Granblue movesets, but he seems to also have a stance button or stance ability, and he also has the ability to change every single one of his abilities and their properties by changing the different elements. So I think that part is going to definitely make him a lot less boring. Because you have fire that becomes a multi-hit projectile and a wall bouncing lariat. You have the water one, which I think breaks projectiles as well as a slow moving projectile. He changes to the earth, his earth element, because he shoots like spears out of the ground. The wind is a much faster, more traditional projectile. Yeah, this was all in the trailer. If you want a full breakdown of it, Sasa, me and Khalil did a. When we were doing the collab last night, we end up talking for a good like 25-30 minutes, going over all the details we saw in the Sandalphon trailer, and that's currently up on YouTube on my channel if you want to watch it.
Alright. This is the ultimate power.
The one thing the trailer pretty much did not show any of though was his normals. They only showed his they really only showed, I think, his closed medium and his close heavy. I don't think they showed any other normal. Oh, and they showed his 2H too, sorry. So that does have me slightly concerned for his normals, but we'll see. Then again, if you have a character whose abilities all change based on what element he chose to go, what element he went into, I would probably be showing mostly that off too, rather than just his normals. His weapon changes when he as well though when he changes elements though, so that's pretty cool. don't know how I made that. That was that quick. Yo. Everyone always says season DBZ. That's because Super Dash is a mechanic of all time. Hey, only Sonic can call me a fake hedgehog.
You'll be joining the rubble in the water soon.
Let me show you just what I'm made of.
Chaos control. Ha! That power already belongs to me.
Oh shit. Okay. We're good. A little scary, but we're good.
You think you can stop me? What's to show for such big talk? All right.
Let me show you just I'm made of. That death on Kingdom Valley 1 is gonna make me cry, doesn't it?
Something calls to me. I can reach higher locations with this.
I'm on MVP and this dude's movie sucks, so it suck worse. Yeah, but it'll be. I'll be curious. I'll be curious to see where I'm going to end up. Where I'm going to end up being seated in for Frosty's next week. Supposedly pools are being dropped tomorrow. So I'll be curious to see where I'm going to end up being seated for Grand Blue and where I'm going to be seated for Dragon Ball. Cygames Cup also did strive, yes. Trying to say you really did call it. I know, right? I literally called exactly how the character was going to be played. Everything down from he's probably going to end up being a basic Shoto character to him having the ability to change his elements to change all of his attacks. I literally called the character. The only thing I didn't call was that he was going to have a stance attack. That was the only thing I didn't call. But I called everything else about him.
Chaos control.
Which is somewhat hilarious due to the fact that I don't play Relink and I know nothing about the character other than what I googled and what you guys told me.
This is the ultimate power.
Yeah, of course Bandai hasn't said anything yet. Even for us players right now we're with you guys where we're told okay, I don't know this map. Where we're also just told that we that we will be told what's going on at a later time. Once more info is once they figure things out. So I'm basically in the same boat. I have no clue what's going on. Boost, hello. Alright, that time I just messed up. The first time I don't know why I didn't boost, the second time I just messed up. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Good waste of multiple seconds. Have to go say hi to Mephiles first, and then I go do the challenges to unlock him. And yes, okay, and that's your favorite day. And now we go here. It's a nice waste of like 5, 6, 7 seconds.
Do this. This is the ultimate power.
Can't believe I'm ahead by 17 seconds right now, just by losing 45 to Kingdom Valley 1. Because that just shows that that even without learning any new stuff, I can PB by a decent bit just by, you know, being better. Even only knowing what I currently know.
Chaos control. All right.
And also, Bosnia, I'm sure I'll be seated near this top. I'll just be curious where I should be, where I'm going to be seated. Oh, fuck me. That was really bad. That was a very poor attention. Yeah, whether or not I deserve a high seed is entirely a different question. And yeah, I don't know what they're going to do involving LCQ refunds or anything. It's a good thing. It's a good thing they did. It's a good thing the tickets that they sold weren't that they sold for the actual event itself were free, or else they'd be dealing with a lot of refunds.
I will just and restore myself to the timeline. In darkness! The ultimate game of Shadow Tag! In darkness!
I think this run's probably over.
I'll just take care of them all. Consider sparing. Don't do me disappointing shot. Disappointing. Take this! Ultimate power.
To be fair, many things that go wrong in the Sonic world does end up being Eggman's faults. Whether he means it to be or not.
There is no future. Ever.
Okay, let's try and hit Radical Highway 1 and then we'll restart. What's up, Zambi?
Something calls to me. Unleash the power! I feel complete. Nothing can stop me from reaching that high now.
Glad to be here for Sonic Sunday again. Good. I almost canceled Sonic Sunday in favor of just doing Sonic Monday or something because I am so very tired right now. But nah. Nah, we'll do Sonic. Nah, we'll do Sonic. So, we'll do Sonic. We'll do Sonic Sunday, and just because I need to spend the next couple. I'm only going to be streaming on Tuesday is the only stream this upcoming week, anyways, because I got Frosty Faust things. So I'm going to be spending the next 3 days grinding nothing but Grand Blue. So, with some occasional breaks to play Hearthstone since Hearthstone's got since Hearthstone's mini set comes out tomorrow.
I'll overcome every obstacle with this power. Out of my way.
Yeah, I'm sure Khalil's even more tired than me though. I don't think he got any sleep. I don't think he went to sleep last night. Because by the time we were done streaming, it was 7 a.m. for him. So I don't think he got any sleep. I at least got somewhere between 3 and 4 hours. Zane's not up that late basically ever. So don't get used to it. But that's what happens when me and Khalil are like, oh yeah, we'll watch the entirety of Cygames Cup, and then we'll watch the Sandalphon trailer the second it drops, when it so happened to be around 3:40 a.m. Pacific time, and then we end up watching the trailer and then doing analysis on the trailer for a good old half hour after that, to where my stream didn't end until probably close to 4:30 a.m. roughly. Then I fell asleep a little after 5. And then I was up around 9 to go help walk the dogs. Yeah, so I'm gonna go fill my water, so I'll be right back. So I was up at 7 a.m. That's fair. For the most part, I'm very consistent at when I wake up. I'm not the most consistent at when I go to sleep. Like I pretty much always wake up around 8:30. Hence why the first day of Cygames Cup, when the stream ended at about 3:30 a.m., I woke up at 8:30. But I guess even my body has. I guess even my sleep schedule has its limits based on the fact that I managed to sleep till 9 even, but that's because I freaking I didn't fall asleep till after 5 in the morning. Ooh, what the hell?
Fine. I got you now. I won't let you get away.
Oh god, no! I hate mornings. It's just the fact that I help walk the dogs in the morning, and my parents actually work. They have meetings, so we always have to walk by then. So I just keep setting alarms for it, and eventually I just started waking up around that time. I very much am not a morning person.
Fine. Got you now.
Yeah, conditioned to wake up at that time, not want to. Which to be fair is honestly a good thing, because it helps me with time zone changes. Like if I go to, like, for when I'm going to Chicago this upcoming week, there's a 2 hour time difference, right? So that being said, there being a 2 hour time difference, me being up at 8 o'clock on a regular would be 10 o'clock their time. Which would mean I'll have an easier time than people that sleep till 10 o'clock here to wake up to wake up and be ready for a possible like 11 o'clock pool or something like that. So even though I'm not the biggest fan of waking up at 8:30, but then again who is? It does help when it comes to time zone changes for tournaments. And it very well could be much worse, so I definitely cannot complain. I could be waking up at 6 a.m. to get in the car and go to an office for a meeting, compared to waking up at 8:30 right now to help walk the dogs and then go play video games with you guys. So I definitely will not and cannot complain.
Fine. Got you now. I won't let you get away. Out of my way. Yeah. Chaos control. This is its ultimate power. Let's do this. Freeze.
Yeah, it's very midnight, and yeah, then I definitely would not want to have to consistently wake up at 6:30 in the morning.
of my way.
What the hell? I've had to do that. I had to do that a couple of times for a couple of semesters during college, and worst experiences ever. Freaking commuting 36 miles in one direction, having to wake up at like 5:30, 6 in the morning. What is the speedrun? A Sonic game. That's pretty much all you need to know. A Sonic game. They tend to be pretty broken.
Meet again, Shadow the Hedgehog. My latest creation.
Pretty much just the normal Sonic gravity glitches because their never-ending desire to make them run around loops and defy gravity that we can just abuse. Yeah, my college commutes for driving my own driving my own car. 4 days a week, sometimes 5, depending on the semester. Was about 36 miles, and depending on traffic, anywhere from about 55 minutes to 90 minutes, sometimes longer. But it was rare that that's longer than that in the mornings. In the evenings, absolutely. It's taken me 2.5 hours. It took me 2.5 hours one time to drive home because traffic.
It's him. I won't let him escape.
So's LA, but everyone wants to go to Hollywood and LA anyways.
Chaos control.
Yeah, whenever I got stuck on the highway, it was always on the 5. Sometimes the 57. But more often than not, it's because of the 5. Most of the time there are no problems on the 5. The issue is when there is problems on the when traffic happens on the 5. Then it's like the worst. It's either complete smooth sailing or absolute dog shit. No in between.
This is the ultimate power. Alright. Out of my way. Chaos control!
Yeah, sounds about right.
Something calls to me. New power. Out of my way. Fly. No!
Oops. Almost that jump for a while.
Out of my way. Let's do this. This is ultimate power. All right. Let's do this. Chaos control. That's it.
Oh shit. I'm missing a lot. I'm missing up a lot on this stage.
Why should I follow you?
You'll understand soon enough.
I'm getting answers from you one way or another.
Come to me if you can. But it's still not enough.
Not enough. Did you All right. Freeze! Out of my way!
That wasn't a sneeze, that's me coughing. Sorry. Probably too much talking over the last 2 days. Funnily enough. So I'm somewhat losing my voice. Between Friday and Saturday, over a 40-hour period, I streamed for 22 of them. That's always fun, right? Hello, Nitro. Hey, Nitro, what do you think? What do you think of the Sandalphon trailer? By the way, the only thing I saw you say last night was talking about how talking about their decision to release him a month before the finals. I don't think I ever saw you say anything about what you thought about the character. I totally went too far. I totally went way too far. Yeah, it'd be really cool if he had a wings install. I'm not sure. It showed right before he did his SPA. It showed him with wings, but I'm not sure if the wings came out for the startup of the SPA or if he already had them. If he already had them, then it would be a winged install. But if he gets them specifically when he activates the SPA, then it's just a super. But we don't know that. We don't know basically any of his normals. We literally only know 3 of his normals. So despite the fact that me and Khalil were able to talk for like 30 minutes about the 45 seconds worth of gameplay we saw, there's still quite a bit we're missing. I'm not gonna make this anywhere close. Yeah. That's what I figured, but it's still technically possible you could have a winged install. We just haven't seen it yet. As like I said, the main things we're missing for what I saw from the trailer was basically all of his normals besides I think close M, close H, and 2H. How do the elements change his DP? Assuming that is a meterless DP. What does the Lariat look like for each of the elements besides fire? Because we only saw the Lariat in fire. And then what are all the options from his sheaths, from his sword sheath stance? What are all the options from that, and how do the elements change those? Those are the remaining questions we have not seen at this point for him. And more than likely, those will be answered on the 21st. Unfortunately, the 21st of February. So. So yeah, lots we still don't know, but definitely a good start because it looks really cool. Baby.
Got you now. I won't let you get away.
I really hate this stomp.
Do this. Chaos control. This is the ultimate power. Let's do this. Freeze.
Oh, what the hell?
No!
Come out! The Sonic Classic, right? Camera!
You.
The promised time will
Arrive once more.
You cannot deny your fate. We shall meet again.
What? So what I was tracking is him. I won't let him escape again. Chaos control! Chaos control! Out of my way!
Ah!
This power. Freeze. Chaos control!
Where are you staring up to?
Something calls to
I like how in the tutorial, like in the help thing, there's like, find the thing that looks like this. You mean the thing that's right behind me? Yes. You mean the things that I can see right now? Yes. Find that. Uh-huh. That makes a ton of sense. Okay, no dying on this again. That's fair. I am too, so I can't talk.
Do this. Chaos control. Let's do this.
Hey, listen! Hey, listen! Hey, listen! Yeah, we'll swap. We'll swap Omochao with Navi. See if people pay attention to the hits then.
You'll understand soon.
I'm getting answers from one way or another.
Ow. Very good, Shadow. You just ran into something, you stupid piece of shit. Well done, Shadow. You hit me. Congratulations, you just hit me. A little too high, but it's fine. At 2 again.
Chaos control. This is the ultimate power. Chaos control.
Oh, short. I'm short. Damn it. Oh, I made it. Oh, thank God. I was definitely short, but fortunately just enough to barely not short enough to not die. Whew. Scary. Something calls to me. Oh, I can send enemies flying. How interesting.
Send enemies flying.
Not bad.
Not bad. This is the ultimate power. Out of my way.
Even though it's going to be on the shorter end, I'm probably gonna make this my last run of the stream, just because I'm honestly probably just gonna go take a nap. I'm just so tired right now. So probably gonna be on the stream's gonna be on the shorter side today, guys.
us.
Good start.
Let's
Do-do-do. 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 Do-do. One more. Remember not to boost at the start for once. Okay.
This is the ultimate power.
Cool.
You tortured soul.
Hanging on the edge of my world.
Can't keep pace with me. Your energy is still unstable. You need to target the light.
I think he does. Will they? No. Do you think they will? Yeah.
I already know your weaknesses. Let's do this. This is the ultimate power. All right. true ultimate life force. Out of my way. Out of my way. Chaos control.
Hello, let me lock on, please.
This.
That was dumb. Popcorn. Punch. Something calls to me.
Calls to me. We can cross water more easily now.
Oops.
There.
Okay, we're good. Let me not say that yet. Let me not say that yet. We made it here last time, and then I died. So let me not say anything until we get that checkpoint. And that's why. This is definitely one of the stages I'm probably going to be practicing most on the trip to Frosty. This is Radical Highway. Yeah, I got this thing around. It's gonna be fine.
Out of my way.
Okay, that was bad. Yeah, sorry guys. I think we're going to call it an early Sonic Sunday today. My apologies. I'm falling asleep. Sorry. We're going to be calling it early, but so my apologies on that. Before I go, the quick shout out though to Colonel with the freaking 38 months for Colonel. Jesus Christ. Yeah, like I said earlier, though, we got Frosty Faustings this upcoming week, so we'll be back on Tuesday, where we're going to be playing Granblue, and that'll be the one stream of the week before the tournament, and then after that, it's going to be the non-stop grind for the World Finals. So look forward to that. Until then, though, hope you guys had a good time with Side Games Cup. Hope you guys enjoy the send-off on trailer. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day and night, whatever times you guys, because time zones, as always, are a very weird thing. Until next